growing up in rural North Carolina, it was such a dynamic experience. My family migrated in the early 90s. It was such a different time. You know, my parents were farm workers, and we made friends with all of the farm owners. They are still some of our friends to this day. And the South that I see now is not the South that I remember. 2007 was the year that I became undocumented.
And then in 2007, the Real ID Act was passed in North Carolina, which basically just said that for anyone who was applying for a driver's license or renewing a driver's license, you had to bring a social security card or some type of proof from immigration that you were in the country legally.
I don't know how to describe it. My country wanted to deport me. And I think that's something that undocumented students struggle with, right? Figuring out who they are amid the persecution that they are facing.
My name is Moises Serrano, and I am queer, and I am undocumented, and I am unafraid.
I came out as undocumented in 2010, but I came out as queer in 2012, I believe. My mother cried, I think, which is a normal reaction. But at the end of the day, she said, you know, no matter what my church says, no matter what my community says, I love you and you're still my son and I want you to be happy. And I think, you know, after crossing a border for her children, I don't think this was a big of a deal. My family at first didn't want to be a part of this documentary, so we actually screened a little bit of the film for them so they could see what it was about. And after they saw kind of a pre-screener, they came on board and my mother and my sister were interviewed. Having these pivotal moments of my life being filmed actually wasn't a very big deal. The relationship that I had with the director, I think, made me feel incredibly comfortable in front of that camera, knowing that she wasn't going to try to misconstrue my story in any way. She just wanted to present it as raw and as beautifully as she could.
What are we going to do about, like, marriage and stuff like that?
Being undocumented means politics will always be a part of your life. And so because our future hinges on policy, it means that every second of my life is political. And I believe that Americans who do not think that every second of their life is political is living a dream, you know, especially under these circumstances. So I think for me, public policy comes naturally because it's my life. But the reason why I do this, the reason why I share my narrative countless times, it's because I believe that people can change. And I believe in the American people. And I know that we are better than this. I know that for sure. And I've spoken to hundreds of people now, thousands even, who were just ill-informed about the issue. And now to them, this is a no-brainer. So I believe that we can win.